Okay. Did you notice the...
Get ready, controlled lightning.
Yeah, I know.
Both
the gemstone solitaire ring that I'm wearing. Well, we have a very special birthday...
Surprise.
Surprise. There it is. Price. One of those things, right? We just brought these back. They completely sold out when we originally featured these. We have sizes 5 through 10, and I'm saying these because you have your choice of the most beautiful. So it's like the deepest, richest, gorgeous amethyst in the purples, your blue topaz, and then we also have the golden. The clarity, the consistency, the beauty of these stones will take your breath away, of the citrine. $29.90. Bill.
I know.
$49.90, customer favorite. They may even been previewed, if I'm not mistaken, at like $44 or $39. Never $29.90.
This was saved for your show.
Thank you.
This has not been seen.
See, you
I
know what I love.
I know Lynn likes iconic rings.
I do. And this with this basket weave design, which we're gonna talk a lot too. You notice maybe the pendant that I'm wearing will go back beautifully. So that way we don't do a lot of sweets when we have, you know, rings, and especially when you have something as rare as this unique opening, which is not an easy thing to do. So yes, it is a customer pick favorite. We have sizes 5 through 10, and we're featuring 5 flex pays. It's our birthday. We love celebrating HSN's birthday throughout the month of July, which means under $6 will be your first. That will be your first monthly payment. We ship it to you in the next 48 hours. You have your unconditional guarantee with every purchase that you make, and it fits like a glove. Okay, Bill, I know personally, the two of us, this is one of our favorite picks of the show.
No, it is. So first of all, the gemstones are imported from Brazil, which is really kind of the capital for the semi-transparent gems. In blue topaz, amethyst, or citrine, this is a huge, huge gem. It's featuring a 2.82 carat blue topaz, and then the citrine is 2.44 carats, and these are, of course, approximate within a point. The amethyst is 2.36 carats. They're all three, though, 10 by 8 millimeter. This happens to be a really large gemstone, and here's the best part. It's resting in Sevilla Silver's version of what is called a negative space design. So the webbing that wraps around the finger gives a little bit of skin through it. It almost looks like a netted stocking over your finger in silver. Like it's sexy. It's very sexy. You know, this may as well be brand new. I think it was only seen once or twice before, but Lynn's getting a full presentation of it. And I'm gonna tell you something, because I know our HSN customers so well for so many years. I predict that most of the sizes in the amethyst and in that blue topaz are gonna be bye-bye by the end of this segment.
I have to agree. They're usually our two most popular.
This is just ridiculous.
And the citrine, I'm a November girl. You know, we've talked about that. And this goes with all 3 choices here. The quality of these stones, and Bill obviously was a host for many, many years here at HSN, over 23 years. Yep. You worked in our quality assurance and for fine jewelry. I mean, this man, and you've worked in the jewelry industry for years. So let's just put it that way. See, I didn't put a number on there, did I, my friend?
No, because I said the number the other day and I realized it couldn't be possible.
No, it's not. Because like that would be more than your age, so yeah, we have to. Anyway, Bill, I adore this man. But isn't it true in quality assurance that, especially at HSN,
yes,
the strict standards and with the quality that you're getting in almost, you know, close to 2 3/4 of a carat of gemstones here is really impeccable.
So listen, one of the standards that I worked with our quality team to establish a very long time ago is that when you're on television and you're showing gemstones like this, a customer like yourself at home, and if you see a color like this, which color is the most important characteristic of colored gemstones, what you receive when you open up your little black box has to be in very close proximity to this color.
Sure.
No more than 1 color shade off. I mean, it just can't be. So that's the first standard. Do you know how complicated it is when you buy 300 or 400 or 500 gemstones that are natural? They come from Mother Nature. They're all mined, and then they're cut from, you know, geodes, in this case, in the, you know, white, there's white topaz surrounding the geode, and then as they get towards the center, you sometimes see much darker, richer color or material. So citrine and and amethyst, which are a member of the quartz family, all come from the same type of geode. They just, because of the different trace minerals, become different colors. Blue topaz are all white, and then they treat them with heat and they turn blue. Different shades of blue. What I'm gonna say to you though is that in selecting these, they have to be, as you see from the pendant to the ring, they have to be almost close
identical.
to, I mean, there's no identical.
Right.
The word identical doesn't exist in Mother Nature. I mean, nothing's identical. Nothing. Even when they say identical twins, a twin may have a mole somewhere or a freckle somewhere. You know, even, you know, humanity. But when it comes to gemstones, they're very close to being the right size for a pendant to the ring.
Sure.
They look great on the middle finger. I love that.
Yeah, I was showing, I usually, I mean, obviously, this is such a big, bold look. I would only wear one on my hand, but I wanted you to see your choices. And Catherine just told us that these are selling equally. Isn't that funny?
Interesting.
So the blue topaz, the amethyst, and the citrine in all sizes. $29.90. Now we're gonna go crazy because let's, we're talking sterling silver, we're talking precious metal, rhodium finish, high-end design, natural gorgeous gemstone, a beautiful, this is an heirloom purchase, a ring that you're gonna have for years and years to come. It is one of those rings that style, because of the uniqueness of the openness of the design where you see your skin peeking through, that instantly people are drawn to it. They want it. Like I'm looking at the size on this, just on Kate's hand. I want to grab her hand. You know, I want to see it up close. It's that beautiful. And ask who is the designer. Don't be fooled. Here's what we want to say at the amazing values that we can offer. And you know, you turn on the television, you think, wait a minute, this is not fashion jewelry? That's a sterling silver. Oh, that's got to be a synthetic or a simulated or a glass stone. No. This is the buying power that HSN has, and that's why this is so crazy. With 4 or 5 flex pays with your HSN charge card to have the opportunity, trust us on this. When you say as a first purchase, get this home. If you're shopping with a credit card or debit card, even with shipping and all of that, it comes around $11, $12, and you'll receive it in the next couple of days and see for yourself. The other thing I want to mention, Bill, yes, we're going to have a presentation on the matching pendant in a moment, but there's some adjustable bracelets, a customer pick favorite coming up, and I believe we have all colors that will match back. Do we? Okay, good.
Well, they're back in stock.
Yes, finally.
They were all gone after holiday.
Yes.
And we brought them back, and I'll show you the 3 of them by the 3 rings, and that way if you would like to shop in advance for the bracelet, you can do that. So listen, this is what Sevilla is all about. It's about a statement in jewelry manufactured from the beautiful global designers from around the world to create a look like this. Now look at these 3 bracelets. Here's a citrine, here's an amethyst, and an oval blue topaz bracelet. And look at it with the ring, and then just say to yourself, how would that look together? It looks magnificent.
Sure.
First of all, you have the commonality of oval and oval. Second of all, the colors are even very close in contrast. And then when I tell you affordable, women are loving this drawstring bracelet because it's easy to put on. So those are gonna be coming up. I don't wanna confuse you by showing you too much at one time. I just wanted you to see how they all look together. Look at this, I'll hold this really still for you. Look how crystal clear these genuine gemstones are.
They're just absolutely impeccable. They really are. The consistency, too, of the depth of the color.
Oh, my gosh. See, that's what you look, and Lynn knows, you look for consistency because oftentimes in a lesser value or lesser quality gemstone, you'll see what's called color banding.
Yes, they just told me I have fewer than 200 now in the citrine.
Ooh, whoa.
There you go. Okay.
That's a surprise.
You know what? It's a beautiful, it just, you know what? It's a known fact that yellow in general just makes you happy. It's just, it's uplifting, it's vibrant. If you're one that always wanted to try a bigger, bolder setting in a ring, start here. I'm telling you, it is one of the most comfortable, bold shanks. Now, a lot of the bolder shanks, and you can see I would never be able to bring my fingers together like I am. Sometimes it can be a little bit cumbersome. Not at all, the way that they tapered and polished this.
I should probably give you some quick measurements so that you know how comfortable it will fit you. First of all, the length of the ring, and when we give you length, let me show you what I'm pointing to here. So length is top of the ring to the bottom of the ring. This is the length. Okay, the width of the ring, this is length. This is width from side to side. So the width is going to take you at 5/16, all right? It tapers to the back of the shank at 1/8 of an inch. So you see how comfortable that's going to be? It graduates so that when you fold your hand, it's going to be comfortable on your finger. Everything was thought through. The graduated web shank, I mean, it's just a beautiful ring. Whether you choose a citrine, the blue topaz, or the amethyst, you've got your
Very
choice right
popular.
now.
Very,
Yeah.
very popular. Quick question.
Sure.
I'm going to recommend if you go true to size because the band does taper in the back. But if you're in between or a half size, then go up a size.
I agree.
That's
Absolutely.
my recommendation. I know we had a couple questions about that. Okay, so we are going to move on to this